Alright, so I'm starting this recording for my level a little bit early. Um, About to hit 254, which is basically what I wanted to hit. I don't think I ever really explained my idea too well around what I was planning on doing and why I wanted to hit 254. Um, Basically, when New Age hits in less than 3 days, 4 days at the time of me recording this, the experience curve between level 250 and 260 is going to be reduced by, I think it's a bit over half, like cumulatively. So this means that, for all intents and purposes, let's say I got to level 253, 99%, and I didn't feel like leveling anymore until New Age. I log out and I stay at 99% until New Age drops. So the XP curve change will go through, but I will still keep my total experience that I have now, right? So if they're cutting the experience to level by half, or a bit over half or whatever, right? And I was parked at 99.999% from before the patch, I have about 2 levels worth of experience just chilling. And all I need to do is kill a monster to proc the experience overflow to give me the level. This means all I would have to do, in theory, would be after New Age hits, I'm at 99.9%, I log in, I kill a monster, I immediately level up to 254, 99%, because my experience will carry over, and I had way more experience from before the patch than I did after the patch. I kill another monster, suddenly I'm 255. This is relevant because this is sort of my plan to hit 260 when New Age drops, right? Because I sort of knew that if I had to grind it out raw, I could do that. It's not something that I wanted to do unless I had to, because I didn't want to force myself to grind out on a game if I don't want to grind that out, right? And I have a lot of video projects that I've been working on. Obviously, I still have my Lost Ark stuff I would like to do. I don't want to just forget about the Lost Ark shit. I enjoy Lost Ark. I'm going to continue making Lost Ark shit. But that being said, I wanted to capitalize off this experience curve change as much as I can. Because if you get to level 256, you'll be getting 6 Magnificent Growth Potions. I'm sure I've mentioned this multiple times at this point. But each growth pot gives, for all intents and purposes, let's say 50%. So 6 of them is worth about 3 levels, right? Just make it simple. So I get to 256. I'm probably hitting about 260, right? So as long as I get to 254 with 99%, I'll be close enough to 260, if not over 260 when the patch drops, that I will be more than happy with where I'm at, right? And again, you get the growth pots from this. Each growth pot is about 50%, so it's a little bit more than that. And also, I'm not entirely sure how they're going to scale it after the experience curve, but I'm just kind of basing all this information on how they function before the patch rather than after the patch, because I don't fucking know how they function after the patch. And I don't feel like looking it up. But hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, I mean, welcome to the channel. I don't make sense a lot of the time. And that's a bit of the charm of me, you know? I'm relatable. I have a bunch of great ideas, grand ideas in this old mind of mine. Doesn't mean it makes sense. But TLDR, I'm going to get to level 254 here, and I'm most likely going to grind up to 254, 99.9% before New Age, and then wait for New Age to drop. Get my 2 free levels to 256. Growth pot up to 260 or as close as I can. And laugh all the way to the bank. Yeah, I hit 254. I'm kind of a big deal. Yeah, man. Much to think about. New Age is exciting, though, and I'm looking forward to it. I kind of am glad that they are delaying 6th Job a couple weeks. I know for people who actively play this game, probably not super happy about that. Or have actively played this game, I should say. But it will give me some time to acclimate myself to the new scaling changes and figure out what's sort of the happenstance with the game without all of the immediate new power creep. But we will see. Anyway, just wanted to check in and show my level. See you guys soon. XOXO. I somehow mistimed the Typhoon Growth Pot's time limit. I thought it expired on the 11th, and it's the 10th today. But, I think the game disagreed with me. Not a huge deal, just sad that this fucking character is going to be stuck in hell for just a little bit longer. God damn it. It's fine. We are 207.5. Pain. Fucking pain. I do have some growth pots, just regular extreme growth pots in my inventory, or my storage, that I was thinking about using. I think I'm going to use it on Phantom, because I don't really feel like playing Phantom. Phantom kind of, how you be saying, can ya blow me. But I also kind of want to level up the Link. Do you feel me? So, I think I'm going to just shove him onto the Phantom and call it a done deal. Because I can do it. I'm my own person. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. And what I want to do is not level this piece of shit class. Yeah, yeet. Cheeky little 8 levels. Cheeky little 10 levels. And just like that, Zombie is level 159. Very nice. And of course, I almost forgot. It's time for another one of my favorite parts of this game. Opening up familiars that will probably just be dog shit. We're looking for large drop rates. Boss familiars would be pretty cool too. But large drop rate, I think, is what we are really hoping for. And that is, of course, not what we got. Alright, so it's been a while since I've decided to waste some meso. But you know, wasting meso is like my favorite pastime. So here we go. We're gonna do some flaming. I haven't really sat down and done flaming on any of the gear in any serious manner. Kind of threw flames on until I hit like some amount of luck and called it good. So as far as my gear goes, I want to reflame my Abso boots because it's not a terrible subtle flame, but it's not amazing for what it is. I definitely want to reflame my CRA top, and I am going to reflame my CRA hat as well. From there, we'll see how this goes and just how I feel after that. We'll start off with not 509 flames. We'll do 50 flames. And really just kind of see what happens. What kind of flame score are we looking for on the CRA shit? I'm not too greedy, I guess. Like 80 plus, perhaps. Perhaps. That is not 80 plus. Neither is that. 60 flat. It's most likely going to be just a decent amount of flat with a little bit of all stat. That is what? 60 4%. That's like 90-ish. Yeah, that's good enough. What else did I want to flame? The hat. The hat was a bit better than the top, but it's still not great. $72 flat luck. If there was any amount of percent stat or even like weapon attack on that, that would have been fine. That was a lot of luck. 52 5%. That's like 40 stat worth, so it'd be 50 or 92 equivalent luck ish. So that's like 92. Unless I'm like smoking the reefer out of my mind. But I think that's correct. And then for Absol's shoes, I think I want to hit what, like 100 flame score at least, minimum? Yeah, I'm thinking we go for 100. That's only 77 and like 79 if you count the a tiny bit of secondary stat on it, which wasn't much to begin with. $70 luck. That's already almost a better flame. We'll do 25 more. It's always good to waste some meso in the morning or the evening. It's good to waste meso at all times of day. Because if you're not spending it, what's the point of having it? That's my motto. Uh, 57 luck. So that would be 48 stat worth. 48 plus 57, that's over 110, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess we keep that? 50 luck. My cape's flame is pretty bad, all things considered. Well, I guess it's not that bad. Because the 5% all stat is worth about 40 luck. That'd be at 90. That's still below 100. So I guess I can see if I can get it above 100. $61 luck, but no all stat. Ape is being a little bit of a problem child here, actually. That int needs to be luck, and then we would be chilling. Unfortunate. Apparently the previous flame we had on this thing was the best it was gonna get. My god. I believe. We're gonna hit the mega flame. I believe. Surely it's about to hit 95 luck. I mean, that's almost 100 flame score if you factor in the dex. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I'll keep it. And I guess I'll throw the remainder of my flames on, like... I don't know. What even is a decent flame for, like, a non-advantaged item? I don't know. But I know 4 luck is not great. So I guess anything is better than this. Just like any amount. 24 luck. Yes, please. I guess I'll redo the earrings as well. Try to hit more luck. 44 luck? Holy moly. I feel like that's pretty fucking good. Me having no fucking clue really what I'm talking about. This... This is not a great flame. But I'm just like, do I want to try to get higher? Because it's not a very good item. I think I'm happy with my flame on, like, everything, except maybe my Abso gloves now. That Golix pendant is perfectly fine. I guess let's try to push our gloves up to 100. I might regret doing this, and this might cost way more meso than I want to spend. 52 plus 5. That's 40. That's 92 worth of luck. That's better than what we had, right? Do I want to keep 92? Do I want to keep 92 luck? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. And then I can throw the rest of my flames on this Dominator, I guess. Because the flame on this Dominator is not very good. 68 luck on that. I guess I'll just keep it. Alright, my cup is pretty bad too, but I don't feel like flaming any more shit. I think this is good enough for now. Spooky music, but I guess I should mention, since I never did, that I am working towards the better throwing stars. I did the quest line in the Phantom Forest a little while ago, I can't show you here, but I have 46 Raven Ninja coins currently, and Crystal Ilbies are 90 and Balance Fury are 100, so I figured I'd pick up a pair, especially since I only need one pair. So I've been doing these dailies every day, at least when I can be fucked / remember. Which is most days. It's not that intrusive. I do not like this area whatsoever. I think it is very bad content. Even this, like, revamped version of this shit. It's just not for me. I can understand the, like, nostalgia factor of it, I guess. But something about it just doesn't quite do it for me. But I will continue doing these dailies. Don't know if I'm going to get Balanced Furies or Crystal Ilbies yet. I'll probably get Furies just because... just because, I don't know. I have no better answer than just because. But I just wanted to mention that I'm doing these because I don't think I have thus far. Okay, so while I was doing my Phantom Forest dailies, I had an epiphany, and that was that I still have a bunch of Meso I can waste, so why don't I waste it? I still want to roll Meso and Luck on my Kana's Treasure Ring, just because I feel like that's like bare minimum. And obviously if I roll a hybrid line, that would be very cool, and how the kids be saying Pogger Champ. I'm not going to touch the Black 8 rings. I am going to probably reroll the Power Crystal as well, looking for luck. Even though the Power Crystal isn't like the best item in the game, I'm still going to be using it for a very long time, most likely. And I also do want to do the same to the Black Bean Mark that I got. Hit a line of drop stat, hopefully. But we'll see how the Kana's Treasure and the Power Crystal go to begin with. Hopefully my game doesn't crash because I went in the cash shop. Thank fucking God. And let's just rip it. We'll spend down to 1 bill. Fuck it. That sounds like a good number. Cool. Many cubes, many cubes. Let's see what we got going on here. So this was Meso and nothing else. We're looking for Meso drop rate or Meso luck. I guess we would accept drop rate luck as well. We'll just have to see kind of what we get as we go. Well, there's Meso luck straight away. Let's see about the Power Crystal. I think this was Meso nothing, so this needs to be Meso luck or drop. Just drop luck. Yeah, so that was Meso. Just trying to survey my items here. Survey my items. I think we would rather have this be hybrid or Meso luck. Meso strength. We would probably... well, we would for sure keep a double drop line as well. But we don't have one to even consider keeping, so it's irrelevant as of right this moment. Meso all stat. It's not luck, though. Yes, I'm setting very strict rules for myself because I do want to hit hybrid lines. Hit a double drop line or a hybrid line because that's what we need to do. And obviously I'm also trying to get a bit stronger since this Meso gear is just what I have. Like, I have no swaps. This is it. A whole lot of nothing. Should I have kept the Meso all-stat line? Only time will tell. We still got 60 cubes to go through. Surely we'll get something. Don't call me Shirley. Shirley. I haven't even seen Meso or drop rate in a fucking hot minute. There's Meso Dex, Meso Strength, Meso Luck. Okay. You just have to talk shit and then get hit. So now we are essentially where we started, just with a little bit more stat. Which is fine. However... Hmm... I guess I should tier up this fucking ghost ship badge, too. And roll 2 line on it. Because there's no reason for me to have it at unique. I'm keeping it forever, right? Like, there's no way around it. It's not like I'm replacing this badge. Because it's audible, right? On the last cube, it decides to tier up. I was about to say, I'll just use these fucking cubes to tier it up if I have to. Jesus Christ. And then I think I'm just gonna dump the rest of these cubes into this. 2 9%. Come on, man. At least give me 21%. Or give me a fake 3 line like this, but with luck. God damn it, strength. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Another 9-9 luck. Love to see that. 9-9 all stat. Love to see that. 12-9 luck. We still have 30-something cubes left, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm feeling fucking dangerous. And by that, I mean I'm feeling like wasting Meso. Very clearly do I feel like wasting Meso. Who knows, maybe I'll get 3 whole lines of luck. Probably not, but maybe. Shit, I might not even get 21% luck again. Seems like luck is one of the hardest stats to roll, believe it or not. 999 int. Shit, I would take that for luck in a heartbeat. It ain't perfect, but it's good enough for me. $9.99, but not how I want it to be. I have 2 of these, so might as well throw them on there. Now I have to buy some more cubes. Shock and awe. Surely 30 more will be enough. Again, the 999, but not in the way we want it to be. I feel like hitting 21% luck shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, we hit it once, but like, haven't seen it again. Gonna have to fucking break the emergency glass. That's how down bad we are right now. Early. We'll give 21% luck within this. And if we don't, it'd be kind of funny. Because I had it, and then I re-rolled it. Because I thought surely 30 cubes was enough. Because there's a lot of different configurations that equal to 12 or 21% luck or better. Theoretically, they shouldn't be that hard to hit. I mean, I probably should have kept that roll we just had. The 12 dex, 9 luck, 9 all stat. Not great, but I mean, it's like the best roll we've seen since the 21%. I guess I keep this 9-9. Yeah, man. But it's something that needed to be done. I still do kind of want to 3-line this badge, just have it done. Since I'm never getting rid of it. It makes sense, right? Anyways, that was a couple days worth of meso farmed that I just wasted. I wanted to waste it. Because I like spending my money on shit to make me stronger. And now I am at what? Come on, auto buff. I'm at 24k now with my Pen into the Spirit on. Very cool. Not that it really matters. Alright, boys. Boys. It's your boy. Me. I'm not your boy. Maybe I'm your boy. I'll be your boy. I don't give a shit. I just got done doing a couple more wops. I had to recoup the meso after I wasted a shitload of it. We're not going to be wasting any meso right this moment. I just wanted to do a little bit of an update. I opened like 130 node stones or something that I had saved up from my woppity whips. Why woppy wops. My V Matrix is looking pretty decent, all things considered. Especially since I haven't actually got... Like, on this character, I have not gotten any node stones from any of the events, right? Like... I haven't gotten the 1,000 node stones from the chapter completion box. I missed every source of node stone or arcane symbol selector coupon from this shit. The earlier 6-star stuff. But that is all to say that like I'm really happy with where my nodes are right now. Considering I have grinded my ass off for these motherfucking node stones. I hate nodes, and I cannot wait to get to a point in my MapleStory career where this character does not need nodes anymore. And mark my fucking words, I'm gonna be Jay chillin' when that happens. Another thing that I have to cook up is obviously some more familiars since I did the thing and I grinded some wops. Always means I have some more familiars to do, but I need to feed in the... I need to feed the little boys into the big boys to make the familiar juice happen. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, now you know, fool. I will not subject you to this long and arduous process. I will just be back when we are ready to do the reveals. As promised, I'm back. I'm done doing the very fun dance of feeding familiars into each other. And now I have got us some more lovely beasts to reveal. Show me the large drop rate, or like anything useful. I'm not super greedy. Increase meso drop rate by a large amount. That's rough, man. Increase meso drop rate by a large amount. That's rough, man. And I'll sift through these for my best HP familiars later on when I'm done with looking at familiars in general, but for now, I'm not worried about the other lines of HP or whatever. And so it goes. So I'm doing a little bit of a preparation on my, how you be saying, Tunda Breaker. I have confirmed to myself, and nobody else, because I'm the one that matters in this decision, I'm going to be burning my Thunderbreaker with the Hyperburn. And I believe it needs to be level 200 or a fresh character. Obviously, my boy Antoine ain't a fresh character, so I've been doing some prep on him, get him ready, i.e. Pencilier gear. And I've been trying to farm up accessories. Apparently he has 3 dex totems, too. So strange. These characters are a relic of the past, let me tell you. But I want to get the accessories so I can roll Meso on them, since Hyperburn to 260. I think rolling 100% Meso, even if I don't grind on this character at all past 260 forever, I think it'll be much worth getting the massive amount of Meso gain that you'll probably be getting just by getting to 260. And that's why I think the Meso gain shit will be worth it. I do have the full Pencilier set. Nice. I didn't know if I had farmed it or not. But anyways, I'm just going to be prepping this character. I'm not going to sit here and fucking walk you through all this bullshit, boring bullshit you don't care about. Just wanted to make an update saying that this is the plan. And over here on the Thunderbreaker, again, just been kind of grinding it throughout the day as I've had time to work on him a little bit. We've gotten a couple accessories, nothing too crazy, but this is going to be the Hyperburn character. I'm sure at this point you guys have all heard it from me. You're all aware. I guess I should start killing stuff while I talk. I'm a yapper. I'm a yappy yapper. But, as of me recording this video, it is currently November 13th, so New Age is knocking on my door and asking to let it in. And honestly, I'm all for it. Obviously, you guys know all about the drama at this point, about the Soul Urda cap and all that other stuff. I think a lot of it is a little bit tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. Most specifically, the people saying that they pushed back 6th job advancement past Black Friday, so you'll spend. But then, in the same breath, they totally forgot about the test server and let people on the test server. That's just a little too tinfoil hatty for me. It's entertaining, for sure, to watch the people lose their mind over it. But as of me recording this, it seems like they've confirmed that the ring boxes are just a translation error. The ring boxes are not nerfed. And they're currently talking about the Soul Urda cap and what they can do to make everybody happy. I think the big problem with the Soul Urda cap, from what I understand, is for regular servers, the fact that Frenzy exists still, and the fact that it's tradable, you kind of have a little bit of an issue there. Obviously, you can make the argument that it's like, oh, who cares, regular server doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. In the end of the day, it still matters just as much as anything else. It's part of the game, right? Without regular server, you wouldn't have MapleStory, like, in general. So, what they end up doing, I don't know, and I'm sure we will see soon enough, but just wanted to make a little note about how ridiculous the tinfoil hat shit is, when it's like, clearly they moved back the 6th job advancement to make you spend money on Black Friday, but then they totally forgot that they were letting people on a test server of their own free will, and they could see everything that they changed. Surely it was a plan by the evil corporation. They're so smart. I don't know. I just find it funny. Next one's fucking stupid, man. There's nothing new there. But I don't think that was a ploy in any way. If anything, I think it was just a mismanagement of communication, which is usually the case with things like this. But that's enough of that. I'm grinding on this character, like I said. I'm doing my dailies in Lost Ark. Whenever I get a little bored, I'll pop on MapleStory, do a little bit of grinding. Play a little Call of Duty, you know? They actually call me, Phase XX Phase X. That's actually my gamer tag. But I need to get my Thunderbreaker to 200 in order to hyperburn it. I'm not super worried about that. I'll hyperburn it whenever I can. I'm not gonna, like, stress about not being ready the second the patch drops. I'm also not grinding my Nightwalker right now because my Nightwalker is currently at like 85% or something, and I still have to do dailies today. And I'm not sure if I need to check when the server goes down for the patch to see if I can do dailies again. Like, do I have one reset left or no resets left? Because that will influence how much I grind the Nightwalker. Currently the Nightwalker, though, is level 254 and like 80-something%. My plan is going to go exactly how I planned it down. The only problem with my plan is that I forgot how to count. So for some reason, the Magpots, like the plan was I'm going to use Magpots to get up to 260, and I'm going to use the New Age experience curve to basically grant me 2 free levels. Not free levels, but you know what I mean. Because the experience is getting cut by over 50% for the 250 to 260 level range. So if you're level 254 and 99% after the patch, you can kill one thing. You'll level up to 255 and 99%. You kill another thing, you'll level up to 256. Just because you'll have that much more experience than needed in order to level. And the total cap should carry over. If it doesn't, I mean, well, that's weird because that's how it should work. But the problem with my plan was I was going to drink the 6 Magpots that you get from the 6th star chapter end reward box in order to get to 260. But for some reason, in my mind, 6 was enough to do 4 levels. When, very obviously, it is not. So I'm not worried about it. I'll be level 259 after I drink the 6 pots, which is not 260, but since they ended up postponing the release date for 6 job itself, I will just daily story up to 260 on the Nightwalker, and I will not worry about it too much. That's totally chill. Just, I can't count. That's my bad. That's all I really got to say on that. The plan for the Thunderbreaker, though, I'm just going to make this like a glorified bossing mule because its grinding is very attentive compared to the grinding that I'm used to. I have a couple of you guys that come into my map sometimes to talk to me, and you'll notice I just kind of stand still and hold my button down. Every 2 minutes or so, I'll loot the items. You know, it's a good life. And with Thunderbreaker, that's definitely not how they grind, and that's not how the majority of classes in this game grind. That's not why I picked Nightwalker, but holy shit, is it nice, and do I not want to give it up. But that is all to say that I just want to make this like a sub-main, I guess, but primarily just a bossing meal. I just wanted to make a level 260 character that I think would be fun. And I like how Thunderbreaker plays already. So I figured, why not Thunderbreaker? The other option I was considering, obviously, was Dawn Warrior again, but that's just because everybody says Dawn Warrior is broken. I don't really have any strong feelings one way or another. I will probably make a Dawn Warrior bossing mule eventually, but that time is not now. I also had a very last minute, what if I did a Shadower instead? Because the Shadower Legion block gives luck, and that would benefit my Nightwalker. But what kept me from doing that is purely that I won't share the cash shop with my Nightwalker, and I was kind of thinking that would be a pretty big benefit to playing this character, like my Thunderbreaker, because I want to get full Meso gear on it and be able to Meso farm as I grind it to 260. I think it'll be worth it to roll full Meso gear on this character, even if I stop playing it at 260, just because that's still a decent amount of killing mobs. And I'll be able to share the Vac Pet that I'll be getting off my Nightwalker with this character. So its farming will be pretty chill, or at least as chill as it can be. So that's sort of my thought process there with not making the Shadower my Hyperburn. I do think Shadower would be very good. It's just that's the only reason why I chose not to. Was it a smart decision? Who knows? Is anything I do smart? Probably not. Does that stop me from doing it anyways? Usually no. I don't have anyone to sit here and tell me, you know what, Chris, that's a pretty bad idea. You shouldn't do that. I just kind of think of something and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it, we ball. And sometimes that's a good method to live your life, and sometimes it's not a good method to live your life. But I digress. I will keep grinding. New Age very soon. 1 or 2 days. I am excited. Captain's log. Brother Chris. 11/13/2023. 6:12 p.m. Pacific. Signing out. As I've promised, I've spent pretty much all of the rest of today. The today of this video, at least. Last time I recorded it was like 6 p.m. Now it's 11:53 p.m. So almost the rest of the day spent just kind of messing around on this character. Got it to 182. Just finished up the NLC quest for the ring, which I will now buy. Good old treasure hunter John. He's my boy. If you don't know about this quest, you can get the ring. It's just like 3 quests. You kill some slimes, you kill some mushrooms, you kill some boomers. Fuck the boomers, am I right? You can get this quest when you're level 170, I think. That revealed to 3% strength. We love to see that. But as I've said every clip so far, in case you're just skipping around this video, I'm trying to get my Thunderbreaker ready because I'm going to Hyperburn him when New Age comes out in 2 days, and I am planning on hitting 100% Meso Obtain on him, preferably with the like 70% drop or whatever is needed as well, because I am going to grind him up to Shock and Awe level 260 with that Hyperburn. So needs a little bit of work still, but we're getting there. And it needs to be level 200 to Hyperburn it, or a new character, but yeah. Not worried about hitting the level 200. There's an MVP getting popped here. Oh, I just missed it, actually. I mean, maybe I can go get it, but I doubt it. It's already 55. But I was going to say, if I get that MVP, maybe I'll grind a bit. But I for sure have missed it. But that's just sort of the plan with the Thunderbreaker. Oh, nice. I actually didn't miss it. That's crazy. Usually they pop it before. I guess maybe I'll do a little bit of grinding since I got this MVP buff. I don't know. But my Nightwalker, like I said, is like 86 or 87%, and I still have 1 reset worth of dailies to do on him. So that'll probably push me up to like 91%, 92% maybe. Then I can just do a little bit of grinding at the old Soot Beasts. Finish him up, push him up to 99%, and then I'll be ready for the New Age patch. As far as this character goes, though, yeah, it's just gonna... We'll figure it out. We're getting there. We got some accessories. We're doing better than we were, that's for sure. Alright, so I just woke up. I just woke it up. And seems like the newest drama has dropped. In regards to the New Age changes. Well, not really drama, but... Seems like... rather than put out a statement or anything, because I haven't put out an official statement or anything. And that's the one thing to keep in mind. At least that's what I keep telling myself. They haven't put out a statement yet. And Nexon is known for doing absolutely tone-deaf shit and then not doing it. Basically, they just like making sure they don't have goodwill from players at any point. A lot of companies are like that, though. I don't know why. It's not that hard to be like, yo, shit our players like us? That's dope. They would much rather it be, oh shit, our players fucking hate us. That's dope. But, there's basically a monthly sub item that MapleStory just released on their website, saying that it will increase the amount of Soul Urda that you're able to obtain per month or per day. And there's like it's basically like a glorified sub fee that increases the amount of Soul Urda you're able to obtain. Something like 35 to 40 something, 47, 45. Even the increase of the amount of how much you're able to get is like laughably low. But I don't think that is necessarily the proposed solution that they were talking about. Because prior to this, the evening prior to this, we did get some communication from the CMs that they were going to discuss this internally and see what can be done. And I don't think this was the result of that discussion. You know what I mean? I think this was a thing that was planned beforehand. But we'll see. Ultimately, if this does go through, I will still play the game. At least for a little bit. I mean, basically, I'm just going to play the game until I don't find it fun anymore. That's usually what I do with games, and that's what I tell other people to do with games. If you do, like, if you're not having fun playing a game, don't fucking play it, right? Like, that's just fucking period straight up. And I don't support, like, a hard sub fee. And I would consider that a hard sub fee. Because the cap is already massively restrictive, and even though you are barely giving more outside the cap, even with the sub fee, I would consider that pretty much required. And I don't think that's good. You can make the argument that evac pets aren't required, which I do in my head to justify the fact that it's not a sub fee in the traditional sense. Vac pet is just like straight convenience fee. Though I do think some classes probably need it to farm, and there are some classes that don't need it to farm, obviously. But, like, I want a vac pet on my Nightwalker. Does the Nightwalker necessarily need the vac pet? I mean, probably not. It's just a convenience thing for Nightwalker. But I still want it. That makes sense. Excuse me, like I said, I just woke up, so my thoughts are about as fucky as you could possibly get them to be. But hopefully I'm making at least a little bit of sense. End of the day, if this shit goes through, I will probably not be playing long term, but I will definitely be playing short term still. If the changes aren't too bad, and then they actually get their head out of their asses and do something good. Ran out of space on the old hard drive because, you know, Like I said, it's fucking bright and early in the morning, and I haven't done anything useful yet today. I crawled out of bed, and I don't know, man. I'm a fucking goblin. I'm a goddamn mess. But I haven't done anything in terms of, like, maintaining my video shit yet. I haven't edited anything. I haven't looked at comments. Well, that's a lie. I did look at one comment. Classic comment on an Arconomics video saying, very unfunny, shit content, boring. So that was a good comment to wake up to. Though I do kind of question how he found my Arconomics video. Because Arconomics is a very specific tag, and you have to search up, like, Arconomics to find it. So I don't know. I feel like it was just somebody who wanted to make me feel bad, so good job, one guy. Anyways, though, like I was saying, I'm probably going to end up playing not long-term if the change stays, but I will for sure be playing short-term, because I still have a lot of things that I want to do, and I'll find fun, regardless of the shitty 6th job issues. Because I can just still pretend like 6th job doesn't exist for me, and just continue to play the game like that for a while. Because 6th job is only going to just be more power creep and make things a bit easier for me. At least that's the way I was looking at it. I don't necessarily need it or want it. So, until I do the things that I want to do, which is like, I probably want to clear Will. I probably want to clear Lucid, like normal Lucid. I probably want to get like my arcane gear. I don't know if I necessarily care about, like, Vihela or Gloom or anything. I've never done any of those bosses. Might be fun to learn, but I'm not sure if I care to learn them when the game is, like, on fire. This is all assuming that nothing gets changed and we get, like, shitty 6th job Soul Erda cap and all that garbage. But I don't know. I might still want to learn it, but my loose goal has been to get, like, my Nightwalker full arcane and all that jazz. So I think even if the game is in, like, a terrible state, I'll still probably want to do that. Because 6th job doesn't influence me doing that at all. Hopefully it makes sense. And hopefully in the next clip we have some better news to bring you guys. But yeah. I still do think what I said earlier is, like, pretty true. I don't think it was a ploy by Nexon, like many people think. I think that's, like, straight tinfoil hat conspiracy. I think Nexon is just fucking stupid. They're not nearly as smart as you guys give them credit for. Because if they wanted to hide this shit, they would hide it, right? But they're not. So I don't think they necessarily give a shit if you spend money on NX and Black Friday or whatever, or not. Because clearly in their minds, this, like, Soul Erda booster shit is going to be, like, the way forward, right? It's going to be their cash cow. But who knows? Just a little too tinfoil hatty for me, so I'm gonna step away. But this, the shit that they announced, though, the, like, booster shit, $30 a month garbage, no thank you. I don't mind having, like, sub fees for a video game, right? I totally get it. I played WoW for how many fucking years of my life? I played RuneScape for how many years of my life? But tying your sub fee behind a vital mechanic of the game, that's not it, Chief. And, like, yeah, I guess you could argue that RuneScape does the same thing, but I don't know. I feel like I disagree. Because the game you get without membership on RuneScape is still, like, a complete game. And you don't necessarily need membership to do the things in that portion of the game, right? But I digress. I'm done fucking yapping about it. I'm gonna get one more level here at Pigs, and then we're gonna end the clip. This is why I like MapleStory, by the way. It's just mindless fucking killing shit while I talk about whatever is on my mind. This is the shit that gets me going. This is the background to my life. These giant fucking pigs. Tag yourself, I'm pillaging wild boar. Alright, hopefully we have better news in next clip. Surprise to nobody. Got level 199 on the... almost said Buccaneer. The Thunder Buccaneer. And I'm about to hit 200. Which is nice, because I'm tired of shit and I go back to bed. But I figure I might as well finish this now. While I record my daily videos and upload all that stuff. Do the admin work for the old YouTube. But, got my Topical Tuesday done. Because I'm recording this on a Tuesday. Wow. Post-dating stuff. How cool. Or I guess just dating stuff in general. But, MapleStory updates not so good lately. Lost Ark updates looking pretty fucking good. That's why you gotta play 2 Korean games at once, right? That's just the meta play. One Korean game does bad, the other one surely is doing good. No, but for real. Interested to see if I'll wake up to a proper response from Nexon, or we'll just get some more dog shit, nothing. Interesting saga to follow. And we will see how she goes, I guess. I do think they'll probably run it back and, like, mostly compromised, but if they don't, that's just gonna be, like, insane. The booster on top of the cap is just, like... That's just fucked up, man. But bada bing, bada boom. I do kind of be level 200, though. And my Legion block changed, because of course it did, but I don't want to fucking fuck with it. Now my Thunderbreaker is level 200. Got that 80 strength, heck yeah, man. Brings our Legion up to 5730, though. Pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. I don't think I've leveled a Legion character in a while, so... Hehe XD. Okay, as promised, this will be the last clip that I make before New Age is upon us. Currently, Captain's Log, 11/14/2023, 9:47 p.m. Servers are expected to be going down here at 5 a.m., so... very soon. Very, very soon. 9 to 5 away, if you will. As promised, I'm grinding up my Nightwalker 2 as close to a level as I can be bothered to before the new agening. We've still had no real substance in terms of an update from the CMs or Nexon themselves on the whole Soul Erda cap and Battle Pass subscription bullshittery. But, like I said, even if they end up going through with some horrible changes, I'm not too worked up about it. I mean, I've played MapleStory on and off for fucking 20 years at this point, man. This is like my second father. More of a father than the first, you might even say. But I'm not worried about it, because, I mean, if they fuck up the game long-term, it sucks, but I'll play until I stop having fun, and then when I stop having fun with the game, I'll just fucking move on to bigger and better things. Hopefully they get their head out of their asses and figure it out, though. Because seeing games fail just for the nature of failing is kind of stupid. And I never understand people who, like, hope for the demise of games. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. You don't want people to have fun playing a different game than you? The fuck are you? Grow the fuck up, man. Come on, man. But that being said, I'm not holding my breath. I do think they'll probably make some amends to it at some point, because you have to keep in mind that 6th Job isn't coming out for another, like, 2 weeks or something after the New Age patch does drop. So they have plenty of time to discuss it, like they keep repeating that they are doing currently. They are currently still internally discussing it. That is the public message that they've given us from the CM thus far. However, until then, we'll just have to sit here and wait. Do I think it's a good thing to do? Probably not. I don't think it's a great thing to do to your gamers, your supporters. I also don't think it's a great thing to do to your new players that you're hooking in with the biggest patch of the game's life. At least since Big Bang. The biggest patch since Big Bang, for sure. Or the 5th job patch. Basically what I'm saying is, this is like a fucking major deal for the game. So I don't think now is the time you want to be doing this, how you say, PR disaster shit. Like, you could have waited just a little bit. Or you could have just not fucked up the update for people in general. You know? You just have given us what Korea got. And then it would have been perfectly fine, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's bring us back to the days of fucking Orange Mushroom and Max data mining some shit, and then us getting that exact same shit in 6 months. What a crazy time we used to live in. Anyways, you don't need to hear me bitch this shit anymore. I am going to get a little bit closer to 99.9. If I end up over-leveling, I will probably shoot myself with a water gun in Minecraft. So let's hope I don't. Xism out.